And without further ado, please welcome Jacob Eisenach, John Kohler, and Toby Frager.
Oh yeah, all of that. Thank you. Thanks, Laylee, for having us. Thanks to the Daily. All right. We're gonna start with Google Earth, and then all right. We're just gonna play a few songs. This one's called Google Earth. All right. Ready? Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yesterday I was on Google Earth, zoomed all the way out and shocked by the size of the universe. Speck of the earth like a raindrop falling, like a raindrop falling, like a raindrop falling. Young and tall, structured just like episodes, relaxing slow, settle down and say hello. What's up, my love? And I missed your last episode. Whoa! Time it goes so fast. Yesterday I was on Google Earth, zoomed all the way out and shocked by the size of the universe. Speck of the earth like a raindrop falling, like a raindrop falling, like a raindrop falling. Young little structured just like episodes, relaxing slow, settle down and say hello. What's up, my love? And I missed your last episode. Whoa! Time it goes so fast. I don't get why you can't fathom the idea. I'll forget infinite nothing to spend some time for real. I don't get why you can't fathom the idea. I'll forget infinite nothing to spend some time for real. Yesterday I was on Google Earth, then I fell on my face. Awesome. All right. This is super fun. Okay, we're gonna play Modern Day Mixtape. Check out the photo I got of Laylee on my guitar. That's a little touch. That was between when was that taken? Spring quarter, winter quarter, week 9. Because I remember the book we were reading in sleep. All right.
I wasn't there, so.
All right. I think it was Nietzsche. It's really hard to read. Okay, here we go. Let me make you a playlist of all my favorite songs. I hope you sing along. I think you'll like them, maybe. And all I wanna do That's all I wanna do is be with you and listen to music. You're my modern day mixtape with your mom jeans and a milkshake. And you're vibing to the sound, feet up off the ground. You're my modern day mix. You're my modern day mixtape with your mom jeans and a milkshake. And you're vibing to the sound, feet up off the ground. You're my modern day mix. Let me make you a playlist of songs you like to dance to. I know I like to dance too. I've seen you do it once before. And all I wanna do is be with you and listen to music. That's all I wanna do is be with you and listen to music. You're my modern day mixtape with your mom jeans and a milkshake. You're vibing to the sound, feet up off the ground. You're my modern day mix. You're my modern day. And I can show that you're all my favorite songs. You're my modern day mixtape with your mom jeans and a milkshake. And you're vibing to the sound, feet up off the ground. You're my modern day mix. You're my modern day mix. And you're vibing to the sound, feet up off the ground. You're my modern day mix. Thank you.
So, now we're just gonna do an interview with the artists.
Artist.
Okay, so who is Jacob Eisenach?
Me. I grew up abroad in Singapore and Berlin and took up music in like 7th grade pretty seriously. Did a lot of street music, and then now I'm here and released Transitory Places was my first EP in June. Yeah, so I stayed over spring break, and I had a microphone and this audio interface and a few pieces of gear, and just sort of did it one instrument at a time, and then spent spring quarter mixing it. Yeah, that's sort of how it was how it came about. Does that answer the question?
Yeah. Can you talk about the name?
Transitory Places, like a lot about obviously it sort of implies that like places exist only in like moments in time, especially but that was especially true in context of moving from high school to college, and especially to California. Right, I'd never been to California before orientation, so it was a lot of reflection on that, a lot of reflection on friendships that maybe won't last forever, obviously. When you move to college, you have like new networks of people, and sort of finding my place here at Stanford and California in general. So I think that sums it up.
And then who in your life inspires you the most?
You, Layla. No, that is true, Layla. You do inspire me a lot. But I think just generally friends at especially here at Stanford really do inspire me. and that's opened avenues for collaboration, whether it be with Toby on the trombone. When he came into my room during spring break and it was a total mess, and I was like, let's just lay down a track, see what happens, and it sounded good. Or Jared designing the poster for this event. Or John picking up all the songs over summer. So yeah, I think collaboration's always been a big point of inspiration, and so yeah, friends.
Oh, what about artists?
For art, I really look up to Ezra Koenig and Rostam of Vampire Weekend. Does anyone know Rostam? He was the ex-pianist of Vampire Weekend. He left the band and did a solo project, and I saw him at a show in Berlin, and I was like, hey, I'm a big fan, and I'm applying to college, and your college. The whole band went to Columbia, and he got kind of weird about it, and he's like, go to office hours. And that was kind of the conversation. I don't think I've been to office hours that much. So.
Guess he didn't inspire you.
I can't say. Musically, he did. Yeah.
And then moving on to the two songs you just played, so Google Earth and Modern Day Mixtape. So why Google Earth?
Yeah, so I grew up on Google Earth. On Google Earth. Can you say that? On Google Earth? I really, really liked it as a kid. Especially the 3D buildings effect, and seeing zooming into buildings and seeing how tall they were, and then seeing how they're not really tall at all once you zoom out. And the flight simulator on Google Earth too. But the song really came about. It was like the day after New Year's, I think, and I was having coffee with a friend. I went back to see my family for winter break, and to Berlin, and I was with a friend having coffee, and he was like, "Do you ever zoom out on Google Earth and just look at it and say wow?" Or I think he sweared. He didn't say wow. He said a different word. And then I sent him a week later a voice memo of me with like a really choppy like, "Yesterday I was on Google Earth, zoomed all the way out." It was like that. And I said, "This sounds like an Animal Collective song. You would like this." And then it sort of became what it is now. But that was totally him. His name's Paul. Yeah.
That's also a very good promo for Google Earth. So what inspired the abrupt ending?
The abrupt ending, for those that yesterday I was on Google Earth, then I fell on my face. I was thinking about endings during I think it was like May-ish, and I was playing different ideas for the ending to Jared, actually, one of my freshman roommates, and I played that one as kind of a joke, and then it kind of stuck. And then, yeah, I think it's a little bit slapstick. So, and then you got the music video where I'm like prancing around Yosemite, which Jared and John produced. So I kind of liked that comedic element, so I left it in.
And then for Modern Day Mixtape, what are 5 songs that should go into a Modern Day Mixtape?
YOLO by The Strokes. Dance Yourself Clean, LCD Sound System. Oh boy. Eleanor Rigby, maybe. And that's 3. Any suggestions from anyone got any? A Vampire Weekend song, probably. Just kidding. Maybe Google Earth. Modern Day Mixtape. seconds.
Alright, well, let's hear more.
All right. What was it? Can you skip? Bubble Wrap? We have it on? Let's play expiration date.
Yeah.
And then news.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait. This is not this.
What?
Expiration date and 5
Okay, yeah. Thanks, Laylee. All right.
I can take our expiration date. It's hard to contemplate. I know I need you. Faded when we started to date. I knew this would result in stupid young adults and stupid young adults. Falling from our reveries, gravity killing me, and you're always, always, always what I needed. It's hard to take control when it slips away, it's just letting go. Slow dancing, I can take on expiration date. It's hard to contemplate. I know I need you. Faded when we started to date. I knew this would result in stupid young adults and stupid young adults. I need you close to me. I need you close to me. I need you close to me. You know I need you close to me. I'm going back to 5:05. If it's a 7-hour flight or a 45-minute drive, in my imagination you're waiting, lying on your side, with your hands between your thighs and a smile. Stop and wait to say, when you look at me like that, my darling, what did you expect? I probably still adore you with your hands around my neck, or I did last time I checked. I'm going back to 5:05. If it's a 7-hour flight or a 45-minute drive, in my imagination you're waiting, lying on your side, with your hands between your thighs and a smile.
That was expiration date into a song I wrote and into 5:05 by the Arctic Monkeys. I think that could be on the modern day mixtape. We're gonna play a new song that I want to hopefully release by like Christmas. The working title is Memes. Yeah, I need a new name for that. Although, here's a story. Modern Day Mixtape, the lyric, Mom Jeans and a Milkshake in that song. I played that at an open mic in high school, like senior year of high school, and I said, oh, I don't know what I'm going to sing here, so I've used these as like a filler, Mom Jeans and a Milkshake, and then it kind of stuck, and then the joke became reality. So maybe this will too. Okay, I'm going to stop talking. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4.
First time that we met, you were bitter and tough. Today you're so sweet, I can't get enough. They say you're not for real, but I am your mother. You give me the chills like no other. Show me you have faith in me. Concentrated on the screen. Far too many queens. Why don't you show me what's real? I know that you find it lonely, lonely. Despite all your people, lonely, lonely, lonely. Show me you have faith in me. Take me as philosophy. Far too many queens. Why don't you show me what's real? Oh, your Marxist tendencies are bursting at the seams as you send me all your favorite memes. What do you believe in? Take ourselves too seriously. It's not apathy, it's just hard to see. Honestly, I don't buy it. What do you believe in? Oh, your Marxist tendencies are bursting at the seams as you send me all your favorite memes. What do you believe in? 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 Show me you have faith in me. Take me as philosophy. Find too many queens. Why don't you show me what's real?
What about your favorite gig?
My favorite gig was probably Live at the Psy a few weekends ago. Was anyone there? Oh, awesome. Lots of people. Awesome. Yeah.
And then so the next song you'll be playing is Deep Dive Into My Daydreams. So who inspired this song?
Yeah, I think Deep Dive's sort of about friendships, and like the opening lyric is should I refrain from reflecting on friendships not retained, and so it's sort of like, yeah, do you let people go, or do you make an effort to keep people in your life, and because those moments you have with people are transitory, you can get to those moments in your daydreams. So yeah, that's kind of all over the place of an answer, but yeah, I think friends.
So this song was like released at the perfect time because it was right before summer. And so like I know I was listening to it on repeat for at least like all of summer. So what does this song mean to you, and how can you like connect it to your own life?
Yeah, I think it's this stuff recording. Can I just do this real quick? Oh, we're good to go. Yeah, I think it's just being comfortable with becoming comfortable with change, and maybe like embracing nostalgia a little bit, because you always have those memories that you can escape to, and just like trying to be okay with that. That's a good answer.
Yeah. Okay, and then last one, if a genre of music could describe your life, which one would it be?
I can't answer that
Do you
for
have
you.
you want to ask John that question?
Well, I should ask you and John.
I don't think you can describe a life in a music genre.
Okay, what about...
Bedroom pop as a verb. Just kidding. Just kidding. No, I would say no. Really.
Okay.
Sit pass.
No.
Oh,
What about your state of mind?
As a genre of music?
Yeah.
Like really heavy electronic.
Why?
Because it's like crazy.
Okay.
I don't have to answer these questions. You're the front man.
Can you ask John a question?
What's the question?
If a genre of music could describe your state of mind.
Oh, my state of mind currently?
John, it's gotta be like classical music or something.
No.
He's so neat.
I don't know about a genre. Can I just say a song I've been listening to recently that I like? That's probably not a valid answer, but I've just been listening to the album, something about being human. I forget the name of the album, but it's by Glass Animals. It's really good.
What's it called?
I don't know, but it's a good album.
It's a good album. Right, yeah.
How to be a human being.
How to be a human being. Thank you.
Okay, well that's just more bedroom pop as a noun.
As a noun.
Are we?
The wonderful Toby Fraser. Deep dive outro.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Toby, you've done like a lot of concerts in the last 3 days, right?
I've done many. This is...
Give us your rundown of the week.
Oh, jeez. So, like, jazz orchestra was doing stuff from, like, Monday to Wednesday. I don't think I did that Sunday, Thursday, but I can't tell. Last Friday I was in San Francisco doing, like, scoring for improv, like, theater.
Oh,
Improv
wow.
theater? Like, what is that? I'm just coming from Latin jazz orchestra.
Latin jazzer.
Yeah.
Awesome.
It's wild.
And now you're here.
I'm here.
In the Daily.
Should I refrain from reflecting on friends friendships not retained. 4 a.m. train rides flicker through my insides. Wine-stained teeth night. You were art floating in the dark. Espresso for tempo. Photograph mementos. I am standing on the edge, looking across the great blue way. Deep dive into my daydreams, nostalgic, twisted memories. I've fallen up. Just let me go. Nightmare, just a past dream. I love it. Retrospectively, I've fallen up. Just let me go. Does this pertain to the thought that things we did were just in vain? I don't know, but the distance shows I'm going home. What is home? What is home? An imaginary place that I associate your face with. A place that once existed, I associate your face with. Deep dive into my daydreams, nostalgic, twisted memories. I've fallen up. Just let me go. Nightmare, just a past dream. I love it. Retrospectively, I've fallen up. Just let me go. Where you going? I'm going home to an imaginary place that I associate your face with. To an imaginary place that I associate your face with. To an imaginary place that I associate your face with. To an imaginary place that I associate your face with. Transitory places I associate your face imaginary place that I associate your face
forgot I needed a capo. Let's take it out of here.
Yeah, there's another.
Oh, right. All right, we got one more song. Yeah, thank you, Laylee, one more time, and thanks for the Daily for having us. And we hope, I'm gonna really look forward to all the future off the records. Thank you for joining us on your Saturday night. We really appreciate it. Anything else? All right. This is a country cover. All right. I forgot the lyrics.
Spend my nights in the
Spend my no. What's that? How does it open? All right. Used to spend my nights at a bar room. Liquor was the only love I'd known. But you rescued me from reaching for the bottom. Brought me back from being too far gone. You're a smooth Tennessee whiskey. You're as sweet as strawberry wine. You're as warm as a glass of brandy. Honey, I stay stoned on your love all the time. You're a smooth Tennessee whiskey. You're as sweet as strawberry wine. You're as warm as a glass of brandy. Honey, I stay stoned on your love all the time. Thank you. Yeah. Thanks again. I don't know if you want to say anything. Have a lovely night.